What was your mindset, especially with the basketball in your hands in this game?
I knew to win we had to score, so I took it upon myself early. I saw a mismatch. I saw that they were a little bit slower than I was, even though they were bigger. Figured I'd get to the hoop, pump fake, and go up and make a layup. I mean, it's not simple as that.
Well, you talk about some of the size for Indiana, and they had a guy in Aaron Webb that's 6'7" and athletic. I would imagine there's no one height-wise on your team that could truly match up with him, but what was the approach for you and your teammates trying to defend some bigger players?
Yeah, there's no one height-wise, but everyone can guard him heart-wise. Everyone here, we play lockdown defense as hard as we can every time. We try to. Our goal for the game was to get stops and get out in transition, and that's exactly what we did.
I know you're going to be playing football at the next level. How do football skills that you have translate to the basketball court?
A lot of lateral movement in football, especially at the D-line position, and physicality is the main one. But the lateral movement also helps me a lot whenever I'm getting around people and stopping people from getting around me.
I really, congratulations. I mean, I was impressed with you last year. I thought there was a couple games in the state run where you were the key player that came out and turned things around. Another thing that's, not didn't necessarily show up in the statistics is your communication on defense. You're always out there talking. So I don't know if you seem like a quiet guy. I don't know. Is that Coach Reed's effect on you or football? Just the ability to communicate out there on defense.
That communication's that's what I've been doing since I was little. Every team I was on, the communication was the biggest part. We're talking on defense, help your teammate out. That's the main thing. If I'm at the back of the court like I usually am, guarding the big, I can see the guards, I can see the other forwards, I can see everything on the court. So why not help them out and let them know what's going on, as I expect them to help me out whenever my guy's up and they're behind me.
Well, as a coach, a big that talks on defense is worth an awful lot. But one thing I saw tonight was I saw a big man running the floor and getting some layups.
Yeah. Early in the season, that might not have happened. I had to get my cardio up a little bit from football. But, yeah, I love running the floor. We love running the floor. That's how we score points, get stops, and get transition points.
You guys really have a nice chemistry out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it shows. You guys play well together. You play hard. So I've really enjoyed watching you this year. I don't want to look too far ahead, but you know who you play next.
Yeah.
What can you do to make that a competitive game and possibly come home with a win?
We got to stop their big and stop their shooter, then play our defense. Get the stops and get in transition and go score.
Yeah.
Simple as that. If we do that to our full potential, we'll win a game. We'll win every game.
A year ago, you were basically one of just two rotational guys who are now back this year, you and Crossy, of course. Do you feel that you and he have experience from that postseason run, both in the WPIAL and the state playoffs, that you've been able to kind of translate that to your teammates and help them make this pretty big transition here tonight?
Yeah, that experience that we have to help them, because many of the players barely played JV last year. Now they're stepping up. They have to come into new roles, and they're varsity starters, varsity big rotational players. We got a larger rotation this year. We got younger players. We had to help them understand not like you have to do what's best for the team. It's not JV. You can't come down and play iso ball one-on-one. Especially at our athleticism, we have to pass the ball and help each other out to get points.
Well, Drew, you certainly did your part tonight. Congrats on an impressive performance in this victory.
Thank you.